Let's just go ahead and jump on into it. Veronica versus JoJo, that whole situation carrying on, the races coming, Veronica throwing all that stuff around. Like, ain't nothing really happened there. We basically saw everything that was gonna happen on the first part, where last Monday episode, so ain't nothing really happened there. Now, Storm, if you think I'm finna cuss you out later this night, 2 o'clock, I think it is, you got another thing coming, Storm. I'm not going there with you tonight. I ain't entertaining you tonight, Storm. You gonna get what's gonna be handed to you sooner or later. You gonna be another old ass Carly Red around here still trying to fight and cause trouble. So maybe your health problem, you gonna have the next few episodes gonna sit your behind down and maybe mature you a little bit, or maybe help you in maturing and stop letting VH1 pimp you out, got you right here looking like a damn fool. That's what I'ma hope and pray on, and hope it touch your spirit, and I hope you find you another hobby besides sitting around here fighting people and snatching people's wigs off and all that mess. Like, what was your point in the whole JoJo situation? So what? You pulled the woman wig off. You won't be the first or the last person in America or across overseas or anywhere over the country that's gonna snatch a person wig off their head. Yeah, you might have snatched their wig off, but guess what? We ain't see JoJo without her wig. So the joke on you, miss. I got your wig. Come get your wig. Normally, we'll see the person getting snatched bald. They ain't give you the courtesy or the respect to let you see JoJo without her wig. Well, we ain't get to see it as a viewing audience. So, all that you did, what's your point, Shay? Like, I mean, Storm, what's your point? So what? You snatched the woman wig off. Who cares? Who haven't got their wig snatched off before? You almost got yours pulled off when Mama Cat came in and pulled your hair. Remember, you was going out the baby cat and Mama Cat came and yanked your head back and you almost fell backwards. Remember that? Mm-hmm. So you put JoJo wig off. Well, you snatched JoJo wig off. You didn't get the satisfaction of us, the viewers, getting to see her hair her wig snatched off her head. So, what's your whole point? What was you proving? You're still fighting over Pleasure P. You still trying to make that man love you and he don't love you. So, what's your point? I want to know what's your point, Shay. What was your point in doing that? Because I don't understand it. And you thought you looked good and you thought that was cute doing that in front of everybody. I just want to know what your damn point is. That's all I want to know. Um, I just want to know your whole point and what was your point in doing all that, because it didn't make sense. And he, ha, 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 ha. Moan ain't even much short, so you look like a damn fool fighting in front of all them peoples. Not chaotic and tricking this cook off. Jesus, Lord have mercy. So they're trying to say trick, treat. They're trying to say trick, treated. They started to say trick there to cheated. I'm not surprised by that. Half of the storylines are true. Half of them got a little sugar added to them. Half of them got a little salt and a little season added to them. So I'm not surprised or shocked that Trick Daddy might have cheated or won by default because they didn't want you to win chaotic. And if you did lose fans, where we don't care. Like, you still want that future with Trick Daddy. We don't know if you going to get it. He told you to jump. You decided to jump high. He told you what you was going to do to get this future. And you're still probably not going to get it because you went after his wife. Because you see he rude and disrespectful to her. So you decided to chaotic. You still look like a fool on national TV. Trick told you to go and swim for lobsters. You went and swim for lobsters. You went and cooked them and then had to cook. He came in a whole food truck. You came with your outside cooking, up there worrying about the flies and all that, interfering while people eating and stuff. So what point did you prove? Like, okay, chaotic. I guess you had to prove a point or whatever, though, but you ain't prove anything. So, what's your point and what's your big deal? Sorry, my darn cat up here hitting on the door. So, that's what y'all hearing. But, anyways, though, I just want to know where that came from, and Ed Trick cheated, did he cheat or whatever? He probably paid off the judges. Don't know what happened though, but you lost though. You had negative 200, I think it was. Trick had 3,000. You ain't stand a chance. Whether you won, whether trick treat cheated or whatever though, but you ain't stand a chance, buddy. Give it up. Sit down somewhere. Like, what's your point? You still did everything he said just for this future on your CD that you're probably not gonna get. Now you right here looking like a damn fool on national TV doing stuff cause Trick told you to jump and you said hi master. What I got to do? Do I got to shine your shoes for this song for you to be on this track? Do I have to go wash your cars for you? Do I have to come clean up your house, be your yes sir, no sir man? Like, what do I have to do to get this future with you on my song or my album that I want? You still look crazy out here in these streets, though. I'm glad you made up with your daddy. I'm glad you talked to your daddy and told your daddy you really needed him, and y'all hugged, y'all played well, y'all threw the ball and played catch. So I'm glad y'all did all that or whatever though. So I'm glad you gonna get somewhat your daddy back and sound like your daddy well off. So maybe he can help you out with your little court case that you said you're not entertaining and you're not taking a plea deal. Chaotic, they got you 2 days from Sunday, buddy. Like, you cannot deny that. Yeah, you might have been paranoid. Yeah, your PTSD might have kicked in or whatever. But how can you deny causing an accident, injuring people, and then you running away from the scene? Not only that, you were fighting officers and all, resisting arrest. Like, you just better hope and plead down or plead for your sympathy or whatever though, because even if you was paranoid, you played that whole situation so wrong. Like, you could have did a whole lot of things different than what you did. Besides doing the obvious thing that's gonna make you look guilty, then you saw a car behind you, besides calling the cops or staying on the phone with somebody and playing it out and see what's gonna happen, you decide to do the worst thing you could possibly do for yourself is haul ass and hope you get away. So even if you did get away, they got your tag there. So I don't know what the hell you was thinking. Like, chaotic, just go ahead and take the little 5 months in jail, or the 2 months in jail, and go ahead and get your 5 years probation, because it's not gonna look good for you. Either way you turn it, spin it, toss it, or whatever, you still did the absolutely wrong thing. Now I understand our situation can be scary. I can understand your PTSD kicking in and you thinking the absolute words, cause when your car got shoot up or whatever, but you could have played that a whole lot better than what you did. Like, you did everything wrong. And ain't nobody gonna believe this story. They might believe the PTSD thing, and you got traumatized when somebody shot up your car. They might believe that. Yeah, anybody can believe that. But how can you deny that you got scared, you got chicken shit, you decided to buck and haul ass, and I guess you thought you was in a movie or whatever, and you thought that was the smart thing to do. Not only that, you risking your life and several other people on the road. You then about killed the woman and hurt her back up. Like, chaotic, just take your time. Do not waste the court's time. You did everything wrong. You didn't do nothing right. You didn't try to help yourself at all. I don't know what the hell you thought running through traffic lights and doing that what you thought was going to do. Exactly what happened. You caused a big old accident, injured some people. Now you got to pay for them people's cars and everything else you might have damaged, or everybody else that damaged something that you hit or moved the hell out of your way running through red light. They got you. Just go ahead and take your charge. Maybe next time this happened to you, or they was profiling you or whatever, you'll play that role totally different, and you'll think better than what you were thinking then. Cause I don't know what you thought running was gonna get you. You didn't know that was an undercover, but still they got your tag. Do you not know a tag on a car is a powerful thing to have? Even if you do manage to get away, don't you know that tag gonna lead you back to your house? So imagine if that was somebody trying to kill you. they still know where the hell you at, because I'm pretty sure they snapped it. Chaotic, take your plea and get the hell on. Just take your plea. Go ahead and take your time in your years and go ahead and go on with your life. And you'll be better off doing that. Mara and her mama empanadas, and she agreed to go and work in this place, or she the manager of this place. The empanadas look good. I never had one in my life. I might need to try one though, but they looked good. You doing your thing or whatever though, so you doing your thing or whatever, and your mom look like she finna do her thing, so I'm proud of both of y'all both. And what else happened with Amara? I know her and Veronica Vega made up, and I'm glad Veronica handled that maturely enough to say that I was wrong, I did you wrong, I'm sorry, I apologize, and y'all hug or whatever though. But Veronica, you cannot blame Amara for the way she acted. You started the whole situation season 1. See, that's what you forgetting right there. You started the whole mess with Amara. You forgot what the hell you did. Did you forget what you did? Talking all cocky and arrogant. You starting stuff. You seen how Young Hollywood did her. You seen how he tried to you saw all the mess she did. I don't want to talk about it, but it was a mess season 1. You saw all the stuff he was doing to your girl, Young Hollywood. You sat back and let the stuff happen. We ain't telling you who you can and cannot date though, but that was your girl. Now why the hell would you go out with the enemy, hang with the enemy? You probably gave him some and all that though, so that still make you look wrong. You kind of did Amara wrong, even though we not allowed or entitled to tell you who you can and can't sleep with or entertain or whatever though, but Amara was your girl. How did you think that was fair to her, how he was doing her season 1, and then you gonna go sleep with him or hang around him and all that? If I was Amara, I'd call your ass fake too. Like, that was wrong of you. Like, that was really your girl, and he bashed her 7 times in front of your face. You didn't walk away and say, shut up, or let me go over here. Since y'all talking about Amari, that's my girl. You not gonna sit here and talk about my girl in my face like JoJo did once upon a time to about Tip talking about Amara. Let me slide over him, cause I'm not listening to you sit up here bashing my friend. That is not gonna happen. I'ma learn your behind when you got something against my friend. Don't think you brave enough or ballsy enough to talk about my friend in front of my face, cause it's not gonna happen. I will cut you off for talking about my friend. Like, you forgot about all that stuff Young Hollywood did to Amara and how he constantly talked about her and that girl face and all that. So either way, I'm glad y'all made up or whatever though. It was about time for all that though. So Trick Daddy trying to date Amara or be Amara friend. We are seeing the softer side of Trick. Amara might be the type of cool that Trick Daddy might need, because he already got this image out there now thanks to Joy and his mouth and don't give a damn what he's saying. So I think Amara will calm him down and cool him down. Like, he need that somebody that actually care for him and not a whole gold digger like Joy. And so I think Amara and Trick Daddy, they might be good together. I ain't saying they're gonna be perfect though, but they might make it work with them both being together or whatever. So that might work out for them or whatever though. But the horseback riding, I wouldn't have never done. You couldn't have paid me $1. Horses are a beautiful thing to have. I didn't pet a couple of horses, never got on one, and don't plan on getting on them either. Not, no, you can't put me on a horse. I don't give a damn if I got to get on one just to get, No, Amara, you braver than I ever, because I wouldn't get on no horse. It's just not gonna happen. And I ain't got time for no horse, and a horse ain't got time for me, so that make us even. So, but JoJo. Now, I've been seeing come across my Google timeline several times. When you hit Google, you on Google, if you know you got a phone in your Google, you had a little certain stuff that come up on your timeline like reality shows. So I've been seeing come across my timeline lately on Google on my phone that your storylines are fake this season. So what part of your storylines are fake? Is the root part fake? if Amara got a root on you, or you losing your mind, or what part of your storyline is fake? Because you ain't really have a storyline this season anyway, sweetheart. So, what part of your storyline is fake? It's the whole Amara putting a root on you thing. See, I don't believe in that stuff anyways, and never will. And you can't pay me $1 to just keep that mess away from me, and we'll get along just fine. I don't believe in it, but don't you try me with none of that BS. That's the quickest way for me to knock the living hell out of you. And I don't believe for 1 second, JoJo, that Amara put a whole root on you. Why would she do that? Why would she waste her time? Like, who that said? Somebody else said that. Mara Conway putting a root on you just to keep her friends when she can put a root on herself and make herself more famous than Beyonce, than Cardi B, and anybody else. She gonna waste a root on a best friend. Like, miss me with that shit. Like, if Amara really did do that and take it that far, like, she gonna put a root on one of her friends. Like, really? That's what we doing now, putting roots on best friend. I want to keep you as my friend, so in order to do that, I'm going to cook you a pot of spaghetti and put a root in there and hope you eat it and hope it takes it effect. So, JoJo, what's part of your storyline is real and fake? Is your story really struggling like you said struggling? Or is you really having a bad time this season and the Shay fight, the Amara stuff and all that that's going on, is that all real or fake? Like, I ain't fit to tear down what's real and what's fake in your world though, but you said your storyline was fake, so I'm wondering is the Amara Root thing fake, cause I don't believe in that stuff and that voodoo and all that ooh shit, so I don't know what part of believe is real or fake though, but I'll let you figure it out and maybe you will tell us what the hell is real or fake. Oh my God, Prince in this whole poppy shampoo bullshit. Now, Prince, I told you to leave Chaotic out of this mess. Young Hollywood actually believed in you and believed that he can do something with you. He even got some big time producer that can actually help you get somewhere. Do you not notice how Chaotic is clowning you? He wants you to fall on your face, basically picking at you, laughing in your face, but yet you keep on bringing him around you or whatever. That person you was talking to, that producer guy, is because of Young Hollywood, not because of Chaotic. Young Hollywood, keep Young Hollywood around you and kick Chaotic ass to the curb for certain cause. Young Chaotic ain't gonna get you nowhere. That man don't believe in you for 1 second. If you do happen to blow up with your poppy shampoo, then he'll probably believe the hype. Until then, do you not notice how he picking and laughing at you? Even at your performance, he had a big old smile on his face, like he was ha 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 ha. He really think he gonna get somewhere with this poppy shampoo stuff. That man don't believe in you in 1 second. And Prince, you gonna find out sooner rather than later that man ain't really here for you and your poppy shampoo. Now, Young Hollywood and that producer might be there for you and add a little, a little good kick to it or a good little spicy song. But as for Chaotic, he ain't here for you and he ain't here for you in this. He got his own problems to deal with. And he talking about some he ain't pleading out. And Young Hollywood told him, let's go on to the studio and get this album done then, since we don't know what's going to happen with your case. We don't know if you coming or going. You got court, so we don't know. Let's get in the studio and let's dish this out and see what we can do or whatever though. But yeah, get him on off your mess, Prince, cause he ain't here for you and he laughing behind your face, basically dissing you. And if you don't see that, well then I'm sorry. Maybe you will see it someday or whatever though. But he ain't here for you and your poppy shampoo. Go take it to somebody that actually believe in you, like Young Hollywood. And that's about it, y'all. So, anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night or morning. Bye.